All right, what's up, guys? Welcome to another MLB The Show 24 stream here on Twitch. I'm NextJGGen24, and today we're going to be continuing our grind of the Captain Blizzard Drop 1 program. So if you guys missed yesterday's stream, I was able to complete all of the team affinities, as you can see here, all 100%. And I even managed to get started on, not that, but this, the Captain Blizzard Drop 1 program. So this little mini program contains two cards. Captain Carlos Correa, who gives a power boost to players born in Puerto Rico. Excuse me. Power boost, arm strength, and hits per 9. And then you also have Jeremy Pena, who is going to give plus 15 contact against righties, plus 15 batting clutch, plus 8 speed, and plus 8 fielding ability to primary or secondary position shortstops on the squad. So, overall, honestly, these cards, I'm not wowed by them because I have no interest in doing a Puerto Rico team build. I mean, the power is nice, but I really have no interest in doing that. And then as far as this goes, I'm not building a lineup again of shortstops that are in secondary positions. I'm sorry, I'm just not going to do that. And you can't use shortstops as pitchers. So good luck. You know. So honestly, I don't think these cards are worth it. Like must haves. But considering that these cards are like we're going to be um it's the latest content that we're going to have for a little while, you know, might as well grind these. So um basically what you have to do is you need parallel XP with captains, which I was able to complete, as you can tell. You also need extra base hits with shortstops, which I've already completed. Then you need 15 hits with players born in Puerto Rico. That's a nod to Carlos Correa. You also need 15 hits with the Minnesota Twins players, and you need 10 extra base hits with Houston Astros players. So those are your options. If you did not see my lineup at the beginning, it is clearly an Astros team that I have built, and this is what we're going to be running with for now. So, uh, as far as, I mean, I guess I could do. No, I'll keep running with Kodai Senga. He's almost at tier 4 for parallel XP, so he's almost there. Then I can worry about Noah Syndergaard. Because really, I don't need anything else from this. Like, it's all batters. It's all batting stats at this point. So there's no point in me worrying about pitchers. Might as well keep them the way they are. But with that out of the way, how about we get right into it? And you guys already know where I'm heading. I'm going to head off to the Colorado Rockies. And we're going to get those 10 extra base hits. I think we can absolutely do it. I don't know why Jeff Bregman or Alex Bregman is batting leadoff, but okay, whatever. Doesn't really matter as long as everyone just gets hits or those extra base hits. That's all I really do. Oh wow, they took one away from me already. Now Correa is actually really important here because he is from Puerto Rico. So even though I didn't get the extra base hit with him, he does count towards the Puerto Rico stat machine, which is helpful. Because I got that way I can grind two stat missions at the same time. There we go. Jeff Bagwell gets our first extra base hit with the Houston Astros. Thank you, Jeff. there goes Fernando Valenzuela, or I'm sorry, Jordan Alvarez. I'm sorry, I don't know why I was thinking of the pitcher, the Dodgers pitcher. This is the Houston Astros. Let's focus up here. And I'm sorry if I'm like trying to talk in a very low tone. My brother is sleeping. He's a beast right now, and I don't mean that in a good way. He's cranky. He's trying to get some sleep, and I'm trying to be as quiet as I possibly can, so that I don't disturb him. Of course, my phone is going off.
2 balls.
That's
no
okay.
strike.
I don't talk about it if it's not good. Oh wow, robs me again. Dang. Red Doyle. See, that's a guy that I would build around. If I were to do a Colorado Rockies March to October, that's who I would build it. Brett Doyle. Excuse me. I know I keep talking about the March to October, but seriously, guys, like I've been really into it. I didn't get a chance to play it today, and I'm not gonna get a chance to play it today. I'm gonna be doing other stuff. I gotta get the Madden. I gotta get Madden or the daily missions in Madden done, and then I gotta do NBA 2K. That I could do later tonight. I could do that later tonight.
That's a ball.
No pressure on NBA 2K. It's more Madden. Strike 3, sit it. Alright, guys. I feel like I have to address the biggest elephant in the room right now, and that is the reports of Juan Soto, signing with the team in the near future. A lot of people are speculating that it's the Mets. Listen, Mark Healy saw the tweet from. This was reported by a Yankees reporter. That's so far obvious. And Mark Healy, who is a Mets reporter, commented on it and suggested that this one feels different than just some guy trying to get a lot of clickbait. Like I think he believes that too. Now that being said, the Mets have been burned before on contract signings. If you think back, I think it was 2023 where they were trying to get Carlos Correa, and they had the deal all lined up, but then he failed his physical, so they decided not to sign him. That can happen. That's why I'm saying we need to be, we need to be careful with these rumors. I mean, obviously this seems, it could be different, and I think a lot of people are getting excited. It sounds like that the decision is going to come over the weekend, which is fantastic. I would absolutely love that. And that way, the sweepstakes on Juan Soto can finally end, and the Mets can move forward with whatever plans they have to make the team a World Series contender. Now, will Juan Soto make a difference? Here's the thing. Here's the thing with Juan Soto. Like, I think my desire or my excitement towards the Mets possibly getting him is kind of creating that doubt. That doubt, like, this is going to be a big contract, okay? This is going to be a lot of money. be a lot of money, long time. Juan Soto, I think he's worth it, but there's that doubt. Like, what if he isn't as good as we thought he would be? What if the Mets don't win a couple World Series? I mean, we already saw the Dodgers side Blake Snell. Dodgers are only getting better. They won the World Series last year. They won it without Tyler Glasnow, without Shohei Ohtani pitching. And they just added Blake Snell. Now, yeah, they're not going to have Walker Buehler. They're not going to have him. But, or they may not have them. Depends on if they're... But I think that's a small thing to drop in place of Blake Snell. You know, the only thing I would say about the Snell signing is there are really a lot of hopes that he's still gonna be a Cy Young award winner. Now I think this year he clearly was. I think, yeah, didn't he win the Cy Young this year? Or he won it recently. He was like the first pitcher to win the Cy Young in both the American League and the National League. So, you know, what I'm basically saying is that, you know, is Juan Soto going to be enough to put the Mets over the edge? Reminder that we're not going to have Pete Alonso. We're not having Pete Alonso. Okay? We also don't have Sean Manaea, although maybe he will end up re-signing with the Mets. We also don't have Jose Iglesias. And you guys may think that's not a big deal, but believe me, it's a big deal.
Oh, that's just out.
ESPN is going bananas right now because it's all football and NBA. I'm turning off. I don't care. The only ESPN notification I want to see is the one where Juan Soto signs with a team. Okay, I don't care which one it is at this point. Just whatever team he signs with. Please just let me know.
Ball one, no strike.
But again, it's like that doubt is there. That doubt that maybe Juan Soto is not going to be enough. He's still going to be very good. I mean, think about how clutch he is. He proved that just by hitting the grand slam home run for the Yankees that ultimately sent them to the World Series. And not only that, he's going to be very familiar with the Dodgers because he had to see them for like 5 games in the World Series. And now he'll be even more familiar with them because the Mets are going to play them at least 7 times. You know, but is it enough? And also, I mean, I don't know about Juan Soto. Like, does he? What, I don't want to suggest he hasn't eaten. I don't want to suggest that, but I mean, there's a reason he's getting a big contract. And, I mean, what does that do for someone like Francisco Lindor, who was the Mets' best player last year, so much so he finished in 2nd place in MVP voting? You know? And Juan Soto, yeah, he came close, but I mean, it was clear that Judge was the clear MVP. It was unanimous. Both MVPs were unanimous, NL and AL. Now, Lindor wasn't the unanimous runner-up, but he did earn enough votes. He did earn more votes than Ketel Marte to be runner-up MVP. I don't know.
No ball, 2 strikes.
You know, the thing that kind of gets me or would
That's
ease
a
my
ball.
concerns about that is the fact that he played with Judge last year. And so
That's ball
I
2.
think he knows I think he knows that being around star talent and having a good chemistry with them is more important than trying to be the best on a team. And I think he knows that. That's why I'm trying not to suggest that he has an ego, but when you get a big contract like that, I mean, who knows what that does? And not to mention, Juan Soto will be. He's only in his mid-20s, which means his brain is either close to full development or it's at full development. You know, you gotta take maturity into account as well.
Ball, that's good.
I don't think that's as big of a concern as it is.
1-1.
As it is, like, is he going to be enough? Because the Mets clearly need to do more. They need to bolster their bullpen. They need to fill some holes in the rotation because right now it's only Senga and Peterson. Maybe Jose Budo, but what's up, Peach? How are you?
Now pitching for the Rockies, number 38, Victor Valdez.
Attaboy Correa. Well, at this point, it has to be. Hang on. I'll check the box score. Let's see. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. Yeah. Okay. We definitely have enough. So all it is at this point is just getting Carlos Correa. Just get the hits with Carlos Correa. Everyone else, who cares? Yes, I would absolutely agree with that decision because, you know, if anything, Rogers, while he may not be giving the ball to Garrett Wilson, he is giving the ball to Devontae Adams, and he's making a concentrated effort at doing it. So, plus, it sounds like that the Mets are going to be constantly behind, which means they're going to have to rely on. They're going to have to rely on Rogers throwing it a lot in order to keep them in the game. So that definitely means that Adams is going to get some targets.
Number 59.
He's going to get a lot of targets. So yes, I absolutely agree on that decision. I am good. Just grinding out the Captain Blizzard drop program. Should be done with it relatively. I should be done with it this game. Or no, I'm sorry, this stream. So, I was just talking about Juan Soto before he came in here, and the reports that he could be signing with the team as soon as this weekend.
0-1's the count.
The other thing too that
No balls, 2
Ken
strikes.
Rosenthal has been reporting on is that the offers to Juan Soto have surpassed 600 million. But let's be honest, as a Mets fan, I knew that number was going to go way that offers were going to go way past that. In fact, I think we're going to look at something closer to 700. Oh no, that was Correa. Oh no, missed hit right there.
0-1.
So I'm not surprised one bit that
0-2.
offers have exceeded 600 million. The only thing I'm surprised is that, you know, or the only thing that I'd be wondering is how close to 700 we're going to get. And I think the Mets are willing to get that close, if not go over 700. So we'll see what happens with Juan Soto. I mean, obviously a signing like him would do wonders for the Mets, but the Mets should not just end it after Juan Soto. You still need to get starting pitching. So you think $675 million is reasonable? Maybe, but I think Juan Soto wants to get as close to 700 million, which is what Ohtani got, as possible. The big thing is he doesn't want deferrals. So he does not want to do what Shohei Ohtani is doing. He wants the money. And he wants it during his career, which I can respect. I can respect that. Signs in. Oh, believe me, someone is signing. Someone is definitely signing. Okay? Someone is going to sign him, and it is going to be over $600 million. So I don't think he's going to lower his offer. If anything, I think offers are just going to go up until they hit the 700 million mark. Then I think we're going to see some teams drop out.
1-1.
So, I mean, they've already started eliminating teams. According to Ken Rosenthal, Boris and Soto have already begun eliminating teams. We'll see what happens. But at the very least, we're not going to hear anything until this week. Most he drags it out through the new year, and we don't hear anything until mid-January.
Count.
Strike 3, sit out. Some Red Sox player was trying to, or I'm sorry, not Red Sox player, but some Red Sox fan that I follow on Twitter, because I I hate the Yankees, so Red Sox fans, I'm willing to follow them because they hate the Yankees too. It's a common enemy. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. Anyway, obviously the Red Sox are in the sweepstakes for Juan Soto. And he was making the pitch that, well, the Red Sox have better international free agents, they have better farm system, and if Soto comes here, he's going to win immediately, whereas the Mets, they just have money. It's like, dude, have you seen our farm system? It's pretty good. It may not be like the teams that are trying to rebuild, but we have Luis Angel Acuna is already up at the major league level, okay? And I think he's going to stay. We also have Drew Gilbert down in the minors, and I think he's going to be up this year, especially if they need a right fielder, or if they need a center fielder, Tyrone Taylor doesn't get it done for them, then he could get called up. We have Brandon Sparrat, who, if injuries go this way this year, he could easily be on the opening day, he could be on the major league roster when the 2025 season starts. So we have some prospects in our system that are going to be coming up, right? And I think the other thing too that really sets the Mets apart from other teams, this team likes to have fun. Just look at last year, all right? Just look at last year. They OMG got over with the fans. Became one of the top. It became the top Latin song on Apple Music. Right? We had Grimace. We had people, myself included, dressing up as Grimace. The chemistry between the guys is absolutely phenomenal. And I think Juan Soto knows as well as anyone that chemistry is so key to a team winning the World Series. The Yankees got there because they had great chemistry. Yeah, they went up against a powerhouse of the Los Angeles Dodgers, but they got there. They got there. And the Mets got to the NLCS because they had a great group of guys who all had chemistry together. This team likes to have fun. Like Red Sox, I can't say that for sure. I can't. So
off the plate, ball one.
I think the Mets have a few more selling points, or have a few good selling points. I mean, the Red Sox, they clearly play in a stadium that would obviously be to Juan Soto's benefit. But you could say the same thing about the Yankees. And the Mets definitely have a hitter-friendly ballpark. Is it like Yankee Stadium? No. But you could still hit good home runs. In fact, I think Juan Soto is the only player, as far as I know, who has hit a home run that went all the way to Shea Bridge. And that's pretty amazing. That's pretty deep. That's got to be at least 450 feet. By the way, if you're doing standing
ball,
room
2
only,
strikes.
just a side note, but if you're doing standing room only
Ball,
for
catching
the New
side.
York Mets, make sure you head out to Shea Bridge. Personally, I think that's the best place to.
The right fielder, number 19.
That's the best place to see a playoff or to see a Mets game if you're standing room only. Obviously, you should try to get a seat because you're not gonna get. I mean, it's gonna. Your legs are gonna tire after standing for 3 hours.
Ball 1.
Strike 3, sit out.
Now the designated hitter, Aaron. Now center fielder, Quinton.
So we'll see. Like I said, we'll see what happens with Soto this week.
0-2 is the count.
We'll see what happens. That's all I've got to say. So right now, I think we can target this weekend for something, for an update on Juan Soto signing. And we can expect the total contract to be close to $700 million. I think the Mets do have a backup plan just in case Soto doesn't sign with them. Because that always happens. And you do have to have a backup. You do. So I think if they don't get Soto, they're going to move on to Pete Alonso. Get over his head. Damn. Another missed opportunity right there.
Now coming for Washington, number 40, Tyler Kinley.
But Correa should get one more at bat. So at the very least, there'll be more. There'll be another hit. Another hit is possible for him. What's he at, by the way? Correa is at 5 hits, so he's got a third of the hits that I need to get the Puerto Rico players done.
Ball, that's off the plate. Ball. 3-0.
Damn. I don't know what the backup plan is for the Boston Red Sox if they don't get Juan Soto. Like you would think that Devers is going to start losing patience. He wants to win, I'm sure. Got a massive contract from them. Don't you think he would want to win? If he was going to commit that long term, that he would want to win?
The center fielder, number 3, George.
So I don't know what their backup plan is. Maybe go after Pete Alonso. I don't know. I mean, they definitely got swindled by the, or
Oh, and 2.
they definitely made a mistake in letting Mookie Betts leave.
The first baseman, number 4, Michael Correa.
And nope. That's inside. Oh,
Nice. Nice play.
Leading off for the line, the catcher, Yainer Diaz. Now, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
I mean, at this point, the only person who needs to hit is Carlos Correa. He's the only one I'm worried about. All these other guys, the Houston Astros, don't care.
The back number 1, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Yes. Make it 6. 6 for Carlos Correa, and that will likely be the last. That'll likely be his last at bat. Unless we can bat around.
Now pitching for the Rockies, number 52, Daniel Wall.
Rodon. It's going to take a lot. I mean, I have to, in this inning, just to make it a sure bet, I have to get to the 8th hitter. All to get one more at bat with Carlos Correa.
Count 1-0. One ball, one strike. That's ball 2.
I know the runner on first, Jordan Alvarez, is going to get a head start. Nice.
The center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
All one's the count. Inside, ball one. Ball two.
Got one batter short, or two batters short. I mean, it's still possible. It's just, I'm going to have to be very selective about which pitches I hit. I have to be very selective. Strike three, sit out.
No ball, two strikes. One ball, two strikes.
Strike three, sit out.
Yeah. Ball inside.
Leading off for Long Island, the catcher, Daniel Diaz.
He's not being very selective, but it falls, so that works. Good thing I caught that.
Out.
And that's exactly what I was afraid of.
The right fielder for the Rangers, Correa.
Well, yep, 6 hits for Carlos Correa. That's not bad. You know, that's more than a third of the way. And I know I'm going to use another Correa card with the Minnesota Twins when I do their team build lineup.
One ball, two strikes.
Strike three, sit out.
Up next to follow on, the designated hitter, Aaron.
0-1. 0-1. One ball, two strikes.
Strike three, sit out.
The center fielder, number 9, Quentin Doyle.
0-2 is the count.
Strike three, sit out. We're not going to replay those stolen home runs. Nada. Alright. So let's see. Obviously, Kodai Senga gets up to tier 4. Bregman makes it to tier 1. So does Correa. And Zenzo. We do get Correa. I figured we would. Yeah, and we got 6 hits. So that's good. Alright. Now to take this squad and turn them into the Minnesota Twins. We may have to do a secondary position. I just want to see like who, if anyone was born in the Puerto Rico before I made my changes. But what was his captain boost? There's 70 vision. Damn. Forget it. I don't think that's gonna happen. We'll do Tory Hunter. Because he's the Twins captain, so I might as well have him on here. Cuba, Germany. Yeah, Cuba. Alright. Or no, he is clearly not from Puerto Rico, but Miranda is. Well, we gotta do Miranda. Alright, Polanco's from the DR, Mississippi. Alright, we'll do Polanco. What up, Dodger? How are ya? Kilbrew's from Idaho. Royce Lewis is from California. So we might as well do him. Joe Mauer. Ooh, Joe Mauer was from Minnesota. Wow, didn't know that. North Carolina, Mexico. Mauer. Just trying to do the BR program? Okay, sounds good, man. Sounds good. Florida, Panama, close, but no. Dozier is clearly not. Kepler, no. Jamaica, no. Yeah. Santana's from the DR. Castro is from. I really wish there was a Willie Castro flashback card. That would help. But I'm gonna have to go with him so that we have the righties there. Okay, so Correa and no, not Polanco, but Miranda. So Correa and Miranda, they have to be leading off. Now imagine if I get 5 hits with each one of them. Oh, forget about it. And you know what? Since I'm here, 15,000 XP for. Wow. I mean, I'm already done with the XP reward path. I'm already done for that. But this is great. I have the. I mean, damn. These cards are going to be amazing. Awesome. All right. Well, next up, Minnesota Twins, and we got 6 hits already with the with Carlos Correa. Now, if we could get 5 with both him and Miranda, I mean, we're done. We're done with the program. And if not, we can always just play a little quick conquest game to kind of keep things along.
Carlos Correa.
Correa, that's not a hit.
He's out.
There you go. Thank you, Miranda. Which all I really need is the 5 hits. That's all I really need. Or, I'm sorry, I really just need the 9 hits. That's what I need.
Third baseman, number 3, Carmen Killable.
Sorry, I wasn't sure if it was going to get caught or it was going to get stopped. I didn't want to take the risk.
The center fielder.
Miranda has 55 speed, so he's not running. He's not running quick. Boy, more no. One and one. Boy, Buxton. I mean, I have no doubt I'm gonna get the Twins hits stat that they want for this program. I have no doubt about that. Right? It's just getting the hits with Correa and Miranda. That's what I'm mostly concerned. You know, if I can get the program done today, like if I mean, obviously I'm getting it done today, but if I could get the program done before 6, what I might do is I'll end the MLB The Show stream and then switch over to Madden just to do the daily challenge.
Oh. No, he's in there. Stay.
Correa, I need you to get a base hit. Correa, you're not helping.
Ball, that's off the plate. Hey! 1 and 1.
Strike 3, sit down.
Hey! 0 and 1. Yeah! 0-2 is the count. Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball, that's too high.
Well, better to get out of the way early.
Hey! 0-1's the count. Hey! 2. No ball, 2 strikes. Ball in.
Strike 3, sit down. You know, normally that would force me to plan on throwing another pitcher in, but I mean, it really doesn't matter with the pitchers. At least not in my mind, it doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is getting parallel XP with Kodai Senki. Sure, I'm not going to get the complete game shutout, but I can still get a complete game. I can still tally up the strikeouts and everything. So
Ball, that's it.
attaboy Hunter. 10 hits right there. Nice. Take a home run.
Now popping for the Rockies, number 58, Lucas Gilbert.
Byron Buxton's gonna go deep. Damn, 531.
That's out. Got him.
I mean, Correa is going to get another at bat here, and hopefully he can hit. He can get a hit. Because at this point, I'm kind of losing patience. It's like the Carlos Correa that I had with the Houston Astros hit better than this Carlos Correa. And I'm only 2 at bats in. Thank you. Holy mackerel. Didn't think it would happen. And Miranda continues to hit. I think Miranda is going to be the one that helps out, gets to the 6 hits.
The third baseman, number 3, Harmon Killison. Now pitching for the Rockies, number 13, Victor Valdez.
I mean, could I have gone there? No. Nope. That strike from center field that put the brakes on that. I was like, yeah, I'm not,
Got him.
I'm not going to advance on that kind of a gun. Okay.
0-1.
Brendan Doyle is far more impressive than I think a lot of people give him credit.
0-2 is the count. That's a ball. Out. Hey. 0-1's the count. Ball inside. Hey. 1 ball, 1 strike. Hey. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, sit down. think we have the, yeah, we've got the hits. So I'm not worried about hits with the Minnesota Twins. It's more, let's just get them for making sure Miranda and Correa get extra at bats so that they can keep getting hits.
Now that catcher, Joe Mauer.
Boy Polanco. You know, Miranda could get 6 hits, Correa gets 3, and then that evens out to 9. So that could be helpful.
The batter, number 4, shortstop, Correa.
Yes. All right, that's 5. 5 hits, 3 for Miranda, 2 for Correa.
Now that the first baseman, Jose Miranda.
Ball 1. Ball 2. 2 balls, no strike.
That's going to be Miranda's first out. All right, well, at least we're at 5. I can deal with one of the guys not getting hits if the other guy gets a hit.
0-1.
In that case, Miranda didn't come through, but we already got the hit from Correa.
Hey! 0-1's the count. 8-2. No balls, 2 strikes. 3.
Strike 3, sit out.
The batter, the center fielder, Brenton Doyle.
Hey! Ball 1. 1-0. Hey! 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, sit down.
Now pitching for the Rockies, number 59.
Sorry, the notification came up on my Facebook saying, "Oh, you have memories to look back on," and it was still showing me memories from like 2 days ago.
Oh! Hey! 0-1.
Probably because I slid to the side. That's why it was safe. Otherwise, I should have been gone. All for naught, though, because Morneau lined out and got robbed of it.
No ball, 2 strikes. Nope.
Strike 3, sit down.
Hey, 2. 0-2. Hey.
Strike 3, sit down.
Now back, first baseman, Michael Correa.
Hey. 0-1's the count.
The right fielder will assist.
Well, at least it guarantees I get a at-bat with Miranda.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh, excuse me.
Ball, that's up good. Ball. 3 balls, 1 strike.
That's gone. Wow, that looked like it had the distance to go foul. Overrated my pride. That's not overrated. Where's that put them at? 3 hits, so now they each have 3.
Number 54.
Hey.
So that would put them at 6. Make it 7. All right, guys, we're very close to getting this program done. Well, no, actually, oh no, yeah, we are. I keep forgetting that Correa and Miranda, yeah, Puerto Rico. I mean, we know we have the Minnesota Twins stuff.
The batter.
Definitely have that. We just need 2 more hits with Miranda and Correa to close out the program, and then we get Pena.
Now that designated hitter, Justin Morneau. Now that left fielder, Byron Buxton. Now batter, catcher, Joe Mauer.
Gilman. I mean, we could get the program done in the next at-bats for Miranda and Correa.
Number 57, umpire, Jim Bailey.
Aye. No balls, 2 strikes.
Okay. I'm sorry, I am paying attention to this game. Strike 3, sit out. Just trying to look on social media for anything worth discussing.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm kind of bare bones.
Aye. 2. 0-2 is the
Nothing
count.
to, but to be
1 ball, 2 strikes.
nothing to do but keep being a broken record. Like, oh, we'll have this done if we get hits with Miranda and Correa. Like, yeah, I've said that probably 5 times already. Make it 6.
0-1.
By the way, guys, hard out at 6. I got work tonight, so
Ball back outside.
gotta go do work, and yeah. So hard out at 6. Strike 3, sit out. Actually, at this point, there's really no pressure. Because we're talking about 2 hits. Which, even if I don't get them for the rest of the game, they're going to have one more. Each of them are going to have one more at bat after this. It's going to be in the 9th inning. Alright? But Correa already got the 8th hit there, so there's only one more left. And thank you, Miranda. Alright, guys, that's it for the program. So once we are done with this game, I'm going to switch over to Madden, and we're going to do the daily missions there. I feel like you guys should get a bit of an update on the
0-1's the count.
on my Madden Ultimate teammate.
0-1.
Strike 3, sit out.
Now the designated hitter, Aaron.
Ball, that's upstairs. One and one.
Now
Maybe
the
it's just a shipping that's out there. I don't know.
Ball inside. Ball, that's out.
Oh boy.
Hey. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Strike 3, sit down.
Now back.
12 strikeouts for Sanger.
Hilliard.
Look, he's obviously not going to be super fractured by the time I'm done with this game. Okay, that's impossible. But at the very least, he could be over 5,000.
Ball, that pitch was out. 3.
Strike 3, sit down. So I'm just going to hurry this along by just swinging at pitches. Not even going to waste time, right? Whatever pitch, throw it, and swing. Yeah, I might as well go for it. For a run, for an RBI.
The back of the third. Shortstop. Correa. Now pitching for the Rockies. Number 40. Tyler. Kinley.
It's all right, Correa. We got your hits, so it's all good.
The shortstop.
Let's just wrap this up. Strike 3, sit down. So half the stream is going to be me grinding this program, and then the other half is going to be Matt.
No ball, 2 strikes.
About that. Strike 3, sit down.
The third baseman, number 24, Ryan McMahon.
0-1's the count.
Strike 3, sit down. Well, whoever does the laundry for the Hofstra Pride are certainly going to have their work cut out for them just on Miranda's jersey. I like the attention to details they give on with the dirt on the jerseys. Really sticks out. Shows you the detail providing realistic game.
Now back, the center fielder, Correa.
out. He's out.
Oh, I don't know about that. I think Torrey Hunter was safe. Let's see. Okay. Here we go. Oh, by half a step. He tried. But no, he's out. He is clearly out. I think they should add for next year that you can challenge calls. Or you should be able to challenge calls in Diamond Dynasty. Maybe not online, just do it offline, because I think that would just get abused and would piss a lot of people off. But like for offline, you know, add the option to be able to challenge calls. Unless you're going to make the umpires in Diamond Dynasty the most perfect ones in the game, which begs the question, if you're going to make them perfect, why are you not making the umpires in the rest of the game perfect? Like, why do they have to be imperfect? To give a sense of realism? Yeah, because I really want to be cursing out my TV over a call. Yeah, or cursing out the game over a call, you know, just like I do at ball games. You know, where there's kids around and
That's a ball.
People tend to have too much to drink. And if you can't tell, I'm clearly being sarcastic. Still could beat him. There we go. Beautiful. All right, last inning.
Counts 1-0.
Attaboy Polanco. Tony Arriva. I'm really sorry to Minnesota Twins fans. I'm not trying to butcher this guy's name. I'm not trying. It's just I really don't know. Hillbrew I know. Mauer I know. Morneau I know. But not that guy. Not Tony Arriva. Or is it Oliver? Like some New Yorker trying to say Oliver. Well, maybe it's more Eastern European. Oliva.
The left-hander, number 25, Byron Buxton.
Get down.
I'll do that. Maybe I'll do it in between the animation. Oh, that's what I meant to talk to you guys about. So I actually have to make a well, I'll do it in the... No, I'll do it now. So I have to make a quick correction about what I was talking about for the PlayStation 1 being released. I said it was 35 years ago. It was not. It was 30 years ago, so my bad on that. But still, it's pretty close. But either way, I made a mistake there when I said that it was 35 years ago. It was not. It was 30. So PlayStation is celebrating the 30th anniversary of the release of PlayStation 1. And to celebrate it, what they're doing, well, obviously I was talking about the custom plates for the PS5, the side plates. Yeah, they're doing that and the controller, but many PlayStation users would have seen this. What they did for PlayStation for the game menu, or when you start up your PlayStation, okay? I don't know if this... I want to say this is from rest mode. This could be from rest mode. I know it works when you shut it off. When you shut it off and then turn it back on, when it turns back on, it gives like the Sony... The Sony logo for... Or not the Sony logo, but kind of like the Sony advertising that pretty much started when you started up the first PlayStation. It'll get the whole all that, and basically, then it would go into the PlayStation logo, the old PlayStation logo when it was first starting out. Let's see, who do we want to do? I heard good things about David Ortiz here. So I think I'm going to go with him. But anyway, so, they do the old PlayStation startup that when you turn on your PlayStation 5. And to me, that's really cool because that brings me back. That makes me nostalgic. And I think it's just so cool. What they also did is you can do the wallpaper in the menu, the screen menu for the PlayStation 5 after you log in and everything. You can customize it to either be like PlayStation 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. Totally up to you. I think I left it as is. I'm not really interested in the wallpaper. I'm just saying, like, the logo starting up, that really takes me back to my days of playing on the PlayStation 1. But anyway, guys, that's where I'm going to end it. So, thank you to everyone who tuned in for this portion of the stream. I really appreciate it. If you haven't done so already, please be sure to follow me here on Twitch and or subscribe. Either one would make me a happy person. If you're watching this on YouTube, I thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that you liked the video and subscribe to my channel. And if you want to know when I go live, you can follow me on X at TTVNextJGGen24. It's my gamer tag that's in the upper left there. So go give me a follow. I'll usually post whenever I go live. You can also turn on notifications here on Twitch. That way Twitch sends you an email every time I start a stream. So, yeah, there we go. We completed the program. I didn't think it would... I thought it might take me all stream, but actually it just took me about half the stream. So I'm very happy about that. There is nothing else left to complete in MLB The Show 24. And I really want to wait till the Forever event starts up. I don't want to do the finest. I'd rather wait till this is over. Looks like it's going to be over after December 6th. And hopefully that'll be when the Forever event um, comes up. But we'll wait and see what happens there. So I'm going to switch over to Madden 25. I'm going to do my ultimate team, do the daily challenge, and then if there's anything else left to complete in there, I'll complete it. If not, then that'll be the end of the stream. So this is just the end of the MLB The Show 24 portion of the stream. Please stick around for Madden 25. But if you're watching this on YouTube, this is clearly the end of my grind of Diamond Dynasty for at least a little bit. Hopefully at the end of the week there'll be much more content to grind, but we'll see. There's a winter event coming up on the 6th, so I guess we'll have to see what that's all about. But I will see you all in Madden 25, and I'll that's it. I'll just see you all in Madden 25. See ya. But if you're watching, obviously, if you're just watching for Madden 25 stream, it's not going to be posted on YouTube. That's just purely for Twitch. So that's going to be the end of this portion. So I will be back to MLB The Show at some point. There's got to be, some point. We'll figure it out. I'll let you know then. Until then, we're going to be grinding Madden 25 Ultimate Team. So I'll see you in Madden 25. And if you're just watching this on YouTube, I will see you the next time that I post Madden or MLB The Show 24 Diamond Dynasty content. See ya.